How'd y'all feel about Sanji?
Oh yeah, the Sanji stuff.
Dude.
That was crazy. He's a Lunarian? Is that what that means? Because they started talking about Lunarians, and his body's all weird, so his stuff must have activated. But also, he can ignite himself.
They don't say it. I don't fucking know, actually. But the fan theory is that he has to have some Lunarian DNA in him.
What if it's his mom, bro?
Who fucking knows, bro?
What if
That's
his
the
mom
thing.
was
They're
like a
all
sky
mutants
person?
or cyborgs or whatever. No, I don't know what he is. Android?
Wait, who?
No.
Him and his brothers and
He's-
sisters.
They're like
Oh, they're just superhumans.
no. They're like engineered humans.
They're like-
so they're
they're
test
engineered
tube
humans.
babies like Emory.
Basically, and it's all. Oh fuck!
Emory is not a test.
I know. I know.
He wasn't born in petri dish.
Oh my god, that was some of the funniest shit you have ever said. Welcome back to the Anime Alchemists Podcast. My name is Emory.
My name is Gary.
My name's Martine.
You want to introduce him?
Absolutely, and we have a special guest today. My father.
Our big G.
So y'all aren't going to tell my name.
Rick Martin?
But there we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ricky Martin.
No, it's Rick.
It's Ricky Martin.
Yeah, no, he goes by Rick Martin.
There's reasons.
Do you get that a lot when people say like Ricky Martin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's legally his name.
Oh, is it actually?
It is
Yeah.
legally
Oh, I
his
thought
name.
people would like nickname you, just like like Ricky Martin.
Rick is my nickname because of Ricky
You
Martin.
know, I get it. I get it.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's so funny because his first name is spelled the exact same way your last name's spelled.
But it's pronounced differently.
Mm-hmm. It's Martin.
Accent.
Funny.
If you've seen the the Gabriel Iglesias special or the Fluffy special, when he's like Martin.
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten that ever since that special came out. That's the only thing I get every time I tell people my name.
Well, people start singing She Bangs or Livin' La Vida Loca.
I'm just going to start
See, that's
introducing
gonna be
you as
much
my friend
more
Martin.
annoying.
I hate that so much. Don't do that.
Would you rather the...
I'd rather that. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know why. I just immediately wanted to keep it as Martine for some reason. Never really cared for the.
You could call him Martin with an accent.
Okay, I'll allow that. That's kind of funny.
like Tony.
Tony with an Italian accent. Speaking of, if you didn't know, we still are promoting the Tony merch, right?
Oh, yeah, we are. Yes, we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the, what is it? Chronicles of Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Or, what is it called?
A t-shirt.
Cover story?
Oh.
He's like, you dumb, bro. You dumb.
It's also on a sweatshirt.
It is. Yeah.
Super nice merch. Didn't you get the shirt?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Your mom wanted me to wear it today, but
No,
thought
I love the way
thought
you're
that
dressed
the,
today. It's
the
so fucking
biker
cool.
dad would be more appropriate.
It is.
I dig it.
Plus, you get to show off all the tats.
Right.
See, and like,
Hence the reason I'm sitting like this.
oh my god.
Also
Oh.
promoting our tattoo shop, yet to be named.
Yeah. We have
Yet
the
to
bunny
be
lord to
known.
handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Um,
we do. Oh, we can link all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll add links in the description for all this
You
stuff.
guys can check all that out on Wednesday when the audio drops on Spotify, Google Podcast, and Podcaster. You guys can always check out the video on YouTube, Anime Alchemist Podcast.
That is not called Anchor.
Yeah, so do I. Don't worry. You can always check out my Fuck You TikTok at MVJuro. Check out my Clapper at MV Sensei. Sorry. And if you guys didn't know, started a YouTube channel. If you guys like my TikTok content and you guys want to see that but like better quality, check it out. It's Sensei MV.
Check out my TikTok at Garishma Taro, my Clapper at Garishma Senpai, and my YouTube at Garishma Senpai as well.
Unfortunately, the podcast does have a TikTok. It's the Anime Alchemist Podcast.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Bro, TikTok's probably
We gotta-
not
we're-
going to be
we gotta
up
move
by the
it
time
over.
This fucking
We'll just move. We're moving it to Clapper. All
Yeah,
right, go
all right.
follow us over there.
I still think it's going to be around.
possibly
Like, honestly, I think it's 50-50, to be honest.
fair.
All the
Fair.
memes have been hilarious.
Dude, I've seen more TikToks of the actual, like, the trial, I guess, whatever you want to call it, than anything else. And I even saw the CEO of TikTok post a TikTok about, like, the whole trial and everything, and, like, him clarifying some stuff. There's been some really dumb questions.
Huh.
What?
Do we want to address that then?
How much do you guys have you been keeping up with it?
A little bit.
Do you know about it, Rick? Have you seen all the stuff that's going on with it?
No, I'm not a big social media guy.
I don't blame you.
But I do know who 100% for a fact Donald Trump was still president, TikTok would be gone.
Yeah.
Biden's kind of like,
Well, he's even like his administration
he's
is trying to get rid of it.
trying to get rid of it. But if Trump was, it would have been gone already.
I think he would have been able to convince more people, probably. And like,
A lot faster.
like the reasons that they want to get rid of it, I think are. I mean, I don't know too much about it, but from what I've seen, it doesn't look like they really either A, know how social media works, or B, it's very obvious that they're being influenced by like Mark Zuckerberg and like Meta, who don't want that competition, basically.
And I don't understand why they want to take women shaking their asses off the internet.
For real? What the fuck is wrong with that?
Like the stupid thing is like some of the allegations that they or like things that they ask the CEO is all related around like children's safety, doing challenges and shit like that. And like I don't know if I'm the only one here. Maybe I'm showing my age a little bit, but does anyone remember the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
that
you
was around
guys
before
are
TikTok.
dumbasses. We didn't do that shit whenever I was growing up.
No, I know, but that was like way before TikTok, or even before Vine, I think too. That was a YouTube challenge.
Yeah, it was.
Fucking Tide Pod challenge.
The Tide Pod challenge too.
That was a family. A family did it. I thought that was crazy.
Like, no, these fucking challenges, these stupid challenges have been around way before TikTok. So that being one of the reasons they want to take it down is absurd to me. Like, they clearly just aren't paying attention.
And how much have you learned on TikTok? I mean,
Honestly,
Quite a bit.
fair amount.
Quite a bit.
right.
A really good
I'm
amount.
not gonna lie, like most of the studio setup came from like concepts I found on the internet.
Like, who knew that you held the shaker upside down and just twisted the little
I
bracket
saw that
pieces
this
and shit,
morning.
and things fall out of it. Like,
Uh-huh.
what the hell? It's so much easier.
Yeah, there's so many like little.
Oh, you
life
haven't
hacks.
seen that one yet?
No.
Yeah. Just hold it straight,
Yeah,
like,
the seasoning,
upside
you
down.
hold it upside down and twist a little plastic, and the seasonings just fall out perfectly.
What the fuck?
It's crazy.
Or like I don't know if you guys know about the. Do you know about the salt and pepper?
I don't think so.
If you take like salt,
Mhm.
turn it upside down, take the pepper on top, and just move it on top of it, it will casually salt everything for you.
Really?
Or pepper it, like just like at a, not like at a dumping pace or like super slow. Like you can actually see it fall and cover like at a nice pace.
And you'd only learn that on TikTok.
Yep.
And they want to get rid of that.
I mean, it's like small dumb shit, but there's also like actual interesting things and like articles and news and information we normally wouldn't get on regular outlets.
Exactly. Like our anime news.
Oh my god.
Which I want to keep addressing. Like, I want to make sure people know we're separating out now our anime news segment from the regular podcast episode. So if you haven't noticed, we had an upload. It'll be like a week or two ago by the time this comes out. But it was us covering solely the anime news. So we go into more detail. We have more conversations about it. So if you're a fan of those, you can check those out on YouTube, and we'll also be posting it on Spotify and all the other ones.
All the podcast apps.
Yeah. So we'll essentially be having double uploads. So more content.
Look at those. You can get those usually about Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know it later. So also, you guys don't know, you guys like the podcast. You guys like what we've done. Okay, we went from my dining room table, 2 mics, and an iMac. That was it.
Mhm.
Looked like shit, sounded like shit, and we're here now, and it cost a fuck ton of money. Okay, guys, I just want to point this out.
Full
This shit, full disclosure, this shit is not cheap. Okay, if you guys like our shit, you guys want to see us keep getting better, we do have a Patreon.
Oh,
Link
yeah.
will be
I
in the
saw
fucking
that you
bio.
set that up.
Yes. Okay. Just we will try to get all our episodes out quicker to you guys.
Mhm.
First of all, you guys just overall want to help support us, best way. And then we'll maybe slide in some like merch leaks.
Yeah, we can update you about like new merch that's coming out.
Mhm.
We talked about a lot of
Give
things.
you guys
we
like
wanna do
big
with
news
Patreon,
updates
yeah.
like before, like kind of like let you guys know what we're doing before it's ever really public.
Mhm.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
if you guys want to check that out, link in the bio. Like always, let's talk about some anime. Spoiler warning: it's episode 81. I'm so proud of him. I'm so fucking proud of him.
What?
He
Me?
fought it.
You?
He fought it.
He fought it. He fought it, and I'm so proud of him. He didn't look.
Oh, Gary, my boy.
He did do this.
Like,
Come on.
Okay,
That was good.
So for those of you guys who don't know, our dad is in fact One Piece anime caught up. Like there was an episode that just dropped today. He watched that first thing he does in the morning. It's ridiculous. He's like a kid with cartoons on the weekend.
Sunday morning cartoon. Can't miss it.
I'm just see.
I think that's the only time I've been able to call One Piece a cartoon without being.
I mean,
because it was
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
a cartoon. It's anime. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually
been able
got
to
that
get
in.
That nice.
don't worry. You know, we have a public image. We'll rip into you off camera.
I can edit it out.
There we go.
He won't though.
Because I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while. Why did you watch it? Why'd you finally like start it?
Because I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about.
Okay, that's a
very fair like reason to watch
And-
it.
And I don't know if y'all have talked about this in any of y'all's episodes. Emory used to be the world's worst about spoiling a movie.
Oh, you are terrible. Like,
He would
Yeah,
come
you're pretty bad
in
at that.
and just completely fuck everything up.
yeah.
everything.
So
You have to actively tell him, don't tell me anything, Emory, please.
I told you.
Oh,
So after Logan came out,
You spoiled
he
Logan?
spoiled Logan.
hey,
So-
bro. Hey.
So I went on
On
the
Facebook,
internet,
bro.
and- yep, I went on the internet and downloaded a picture and just walked over to him and said,
No.
It was
It was a donut being made.
Oh, fuck. I would have been so upset.
So like at the time, like
Every-
I knew he died. Didn't know how. So I
You
saw
just
that.
have
And I was
that
like,
picture as context.
oh, that's how it happens. And like it was a manga panel, so I'm just like, oh,
Oh my god.
yeah. Hey, in my defense, man, I don't tell everybody go check out my Facebook.
Fair.
So-
Fair enough.
Dad
so
didn't
he
play
has
games,
not
bro.
ruined a single movie since.
Learn his lesson.
Not for him at least. You know what? I think I've told you about this. You know what I did do? I
What?
swear to God, I'm so proud of it. While the last episode of Game of Thrones was coming out,
Mhm.
I was making Facebook updates.
No way.
Swear to God.
Like,
Like,
bro, people were doing that when I was on Twitter too. Like everyone
oh
was talking
yeah,
about
like,
it.
oh, Jon killed Daenerys.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon burned the Iron Throne.
Yeah. When it's mainstream
Bran
shows like
became
that,
Black
like
King.
it's like nobody has a filter, bro. Everyone will just fucking talk about it like no big deal, whether you're watching it or not.
Oh, and you know,
terrible.
you guys want to know
so horrible.
the worst part?
What?
That was the first
know, you
episode
never
I
even
had
watched
ever
it.
seen. I had no context.
I did forget that you knew about all that before you actually started watching the show.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I was watching the episode.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
I was watching the last episode, and he's
yeah, I was
doing this
just,
shit.
I was just in there shooting this shit.
He's a fucking asshole, bro.
It's a special place in hell for you.
I know. Oh, I'm so excited for it too.
And you complain that people spoil you.
I mean, what comes
Huh.
around goes around. It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
It-
It makes sense that you've gotten spoiled so many times.
Honestly,
He knows so much more than he lets on to.
about what?
One Piece.
Oh yeah, some of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 We've talked about
I
this. Shut
know, it's so
up.
funny though.
He's sitting right there.
okay.
It's like they have a secret relationship.
You know what the worst part is? It's not just us two.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know. I'm
Roll your
aware.
eyes.
that's true. Yeah.
actually she turned her head.
Yeah, no, she gave some sass. Okay, so what are some other animes you've seen, Dad?
I watched all of Hunter x Hunter. I was really disappointed with the ending of that.
A lot
I
of
mean,
people were.
the ending. I mean, it was an ending,
Mhm.
but
Left you with more questions than answers.
Yeah. can we have Hunter x Hunter the older years? I mean, come on, he was 10.
There. Okay, so
I want to see him whenever he's 16. Like,
When he was
Yeah.
actually yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
'cause, I mean, he was a badass little kid.
the manga has continued a little bit.
Yeah, but you know how I feel about reading.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
the same.
okay, yes, and like the issue that like not enough has come out for them to like justify coming out with more anime, and the issue with that is like the creator he's just really old and sick.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
there's a good
it's all
chance
health
that that
related.
series probably will just never end. I know. I'm sorry, Gary.
It's not archived.
It's not.
No,
It's
we're
still
gonna move it
going,
to another app.
Oh,
We talked about
yeah,
this.
yeah. I know, but what's the reliability of him actually getting to finish it? That's what I'm saying. I would love to. I trust me,
you're
100%.
right. Berserk didn't finish before he died.
Yeah, but Berserk at least got picked up by
Somebody who was trained for it.
someone who
for it.
knew where they wanted to go, at least with the story. I would hope that Hunter x Hunter gets the same treatment.
I fucking hope it deserves
It's a
it.
show that deserves it.
I enjoyed every minute of that one.
Yeah, and some cool stuff. I haven't read all of it, past the anime, but I've heard about some stuff that happens, and I would love to see some of that animated.
Mhm.
It's more interesting things, and I think it was going in a cool direction, but it's just not going anywhere now. It's super slow, and granted, I know it's because it's health, but it's a story that I think would merit a continuation. A lot of fans love it.
Yeah, I'm about, I think, 8 seasons into Naruto. I watched 9 seasons subbed, and now I'm watching the dub part, and I like it a lot better dub. Sorry, guys.
You like the dub for
Oh,
Naruto?
hell yeah.
I watched the dub the first time around.
Okay, so when Jiraiya Sensei dies,
We did say spoiler warning.
when he
It's all fair.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
The series has been over for 10 years now?
Yeah, you're fine.
You haven't seen it by now.
Exactly.
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
Hold on.
But whenever Jiraiya died and Naruto finds out about it, whenever it's subbed, it's like, oh, that's sad.
Mhm.
Whenever you're watching it dubbed, it's like you're sitting there holding that fucking ice cream.
It's different.
And you're crying with him. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's so
Yeah,
sad.
no, that shit hits different. It's I feel
Oh.
like the voice crack too has a
Yeah.
lot to play with it because it's your
Mhm.
language. You understand it, right?
Yeah.
We've all sounded like that when shit happens in life,
Oh,
you know?
it just, it's been watching it subbed made it hit harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dub.
yeah.
He meant dub.
Or
Dubbed, not
dubbed,
subbed. Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
I mess words up.
It's all good.
Have you watched My Hero?
No,
No?
Not yet.
None at all?
none at all. I haven't watched any of that yet.
It is dubbed. It's pretty good.
The
Yeah.
dub is pretty good for that. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that most recent episode, not the most recent episode, but the one before it. Are y'all caught up at all?
I haven't seen
No.
this weekend's episode, but I
But
saw.
did you see
week's.
last week?
Yes.
Did you?
No.
Oh, bro,
Mm.
it's so Chaco, bro. So Chaco's
yeah,
moment.
the moment. The
Oh.
speech.
I was gonna watch
Oh.
it when I was at work. I was like, I can't watch this
Dude,
shit.
it
I'm,
made-
I'm gonna be a mess. I knew I was gonna cry. I was
Even
like,
Pablo
nah.
almost
Oh, no.
teared up. He's like, "Dang, that was really fucking close. It was good." That's another one of those shows. So My Hero is basically a superhero show essentially, but a whole society where everybody was born with quirk is what they call it, or
Yeah.
like a superpower.
Well, I've heard about it.
Really? Yeah.
I just haven't
Okay.
watched it.
Gotcha.
Y'all talk about it.
It's cool
Oh,
because
fair.
that's one of those that starts off really fun overall, and then it gets progressively more and more serious.
So serious.
And you don't expect it from a show like that sometimes. And I was surprised to enjoy it as much as I did.
What Boruto could have been.
Boruto could have been.
People
Yeah.
like him who have been watching it since it came out,
Yeah.
just this used to be about children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it used to be so fun. I remember seeing all the characters introduced for Class 1A. I was
So
like,
whimsical.
oh man,
I remember the sports festival. That was awesome. It was
Yeah.
literally a festival where they got to compete and stuff like that, and it was so cool. And compared that to the shit that's going on
Now
now,
you're just
it was just high schoolers beating the shit out of each other.
Right?
Let's be real.
and now the entire country of Japan is in fucking
turmoil.
turmoil. It got that
like-
serious.
Martial laws.
Martial law is in effect. It's fucking nuts how we got from there to here.
They need other nation fucking assistance.
Yeah, Star and Stripe, bro. They showed her. They showed her in the season finale, bro. Star and
Yeah.
Stripe.
Okay, I'm gonna have to binge those. And, have you seen Magi?
No.
Oh my god, Dad!
Yeah, your mom's like, you gotta watch it.
You really need to watch that one.
This is good.
Super fun.
Is there any other animes you've seen?
Well, the original, the one that
Oh, the Go.
the one that I watched with Gary while he was growing up.
Dragon Ball Z,
Oh,
baby.
well, we started with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
The
one
Dragon
should.
Ball Z.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball is so underrated sometimes.
Then
Nobody
Dragon Ball
watches it.
GT.
GT is also underrated, and I'll stick by that till the day I die.
GT. That's the
The one with,
Super Saiyan
Super
4,
Saiyan 4.
the
That's-
Black Star drop balls.
yeah. That's the one where
Not as good.
the other creator made those or
It,
something.
it was literally just
Yeah.
the anime studio created that. It had
Yeah.
nothing to do with anything.
So
like,
you
that
just
was
admitted
written.
it wasn't as good?
It's not as good as Dragon Ball Z. No.
Oh.
No, I agree.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Okay.
Mhm.
Would you say it's better than Super?
I would not.
I've said this before. I don't think it's better than Super. I like it more than Super.
Oh.
That's essentially me ending
Can
this.
you-
What a
fucking
cop out.
podcast.
Hold on.
I will personally think it's better, but like, if you actually compare it, okay? Why do I have to do this? Okay, listen,
you're the
GT
one
has-
Golden Frieza.
I'd prefer not reusing a villain and just giving him another color as a transformation. Personally, I'm more of a fan of like what GT did because
Slime Vegeta.
Slime Vegeta. Okay, you're gonna compare like Slime Vegeta versus fucking
Baby.
actual Baby Vegeta. Baby Vegeta is so much more interesting than a slime evil version of Vegeta.
Future Trunks.
Oh.
Again.
Father, son, Galagun.
Okay, Father Son Galagun, sure.
And then Goku shitting on them with the Kamehameha.
Okay,
solo.
but
like, come on,
But
bro.
Kamehameha times 10, it was red.
Goku grew a Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Out
no,
of
that's
his
fucking
head.
stupid. He grew a fucking Dragon Ball out of his
Out of his
forehead.
fucking forehead.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. I get it. But Dragon Ball Super made Goku like the dumbest fucking character. At least Goku's an adult in GT and acts rationally.
And that kind of
Hmm.
removed him from the character that he was portrayed as in the OG dub. You remember when he'd be talking shit? Like remember when they come out of the hyperbolic time chamber after in the Cell Saga, and they're Super Saiyan and they're like talking about, oh, you know, who's going in next?
Oh, I saw. Yeah,
It's like, I mean, you can try, you can go in there and like try to give yourself a fighting shot, I guess, you know, a chance, but like
And Vegeta's like,
we're
oh.
chilling and we don't even need to go in there, so like, good luck.
Have
Well,
fun.
he already knew
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that his little one
Is gonna
was
be
going
the
to
one.
go kick his ass.
Go ahead. Because
Yeah.
if I don't got this,
Now, okay,
he does.
Goku can kick my ass. Yeah.
that makes me wonder, like, if Gohan had never shown that, like,
Gohan.
he could like turn Super Saiyan 2 potentially, right? Do you think Goku would have thought about going back a second time because he was like, okay, I might have to be the one to do this?
Huh.
Like, I wonder.
Nah, I don't think he knew that there was a second level past Super Saiyan.
Just like the power
But
I
that he
think
he
showed.
just-
probably knew that like if
Gohan.
anybody could surpass that limit
Mm-hmm.
It was Gohan.
Yeah.
at that time,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Gohan.
Yeah, for sure.
See, you know what? Goku wasn't that bad of a dad.
He really
He
wasn't.
paid attention. He understood that his son had dormant, latent anger issues
And that,
and knew how to pull them out.
but he was a pacifist. And he was trying to study and live a normal life, and he was forced
For
to
the
fight.
sake of the world.
Listen. Parenting is hard.
Stop
Fighting's hard.
pitting the fate of the world on death battles.
Hold on. He wasn't really parenting. He was never around.
Yeah, that was Piccolo, dog.
Piccolo
Chi-Chi.
was actually his dad.
Oh my
They spent a year in the chamber together. That must have been nice.
Yeah.
Father-son bonding.
Oh no!
While
That
he's
was
beating
terrible.
the best out of him.
Hey, he got him into
Oh
shape.
wow.
He got him into shape. Dang, you know when you think about it that way, actually. That's
He
pretty
low-key
bad.
kidnapped him.
No,
But is
everybody
it kidnapping
knew.
if it's your kid?
Yes,
Well,
it is.
Bro,
first of all.
Gohan has
I mean,
the
but
it
most
was only
tragic
for a day.
story.
Yeah,
Ask all
Gohan.
these Amber Alerts.
Oh god.
Oh damn!
But
That's
hold
true,
on, hear
bro.
me out.
You know,
It was only for a day.
Most of the time, it's the
Yeah, so
parent.
it's not kidnapping.
Exactly.
But everybody knew that they were going to be in there for a year. Their
Mhm.
time. Nah, I don't think.
No, Chi-Chi didn't. They came back and she was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
No, fucking Piccolo.
What'd you do
That's
to
his
your hair?
mom, bro.
Like, I'm a year older, by the way.
It's like I'm 11 now.
hmm You just have to like be okay with that because what are you gonna do?
Like, so I missed your 10th birthday? Yeah, totally. If I'm
Dang.
gonna be completely honest, I don't even think me and Dad celebrated it.
Poor Chi Chi. She had it rough, like worse out of everybody. She's just trying to live a normal life.
Hey man, she knew what she was doing when she married Goku. He was an idiot from the beginning.
That was before she knew he was an alien.
It's before he knew he was an alien.
True.
He had a fucking tail.
But
We're just like, all right, he's got a tail. Oh, he turns into a giant monkey.
That's hot.
That's cool. That's
she
cool.
wasn't there for
She-
that.
I mean, like, are you gonna tell me that nobody told her that?
Piccolo was
I
green
doubt it.
and laid eggs.
Think
Fair.
about how they like
Yeah.
got married and then dipped out. Like they didn't get married, but
They
they
didn't even
like
know they
they
had
were
that-
fighting
they
and
had
then
a
they
kid.
left.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Okay. Huh.
Like he finishes the tournament, and then they it's like happily ever after.
Yeah,
they
and I
dip.
don't think they see each other again
It's
until like the beginning of the
3-4
sea.
years.
Yeah.
Or no, it's like 5 years or some shit like
Bro, who's to say that Chi-Chi even knows that they can turn into great apes? Because she's never seen Gohan turn into a great ape. She's never seen Goku turn into a great ape. Like, how the fuck would she know? You don't
Goten.
see it.
That's why Goten never had a tail.
And Goten never had a tail. Huh.
that. Or Trunks.
Bulma knew about great apes, though. She was there for Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, she'd probably tell her.
I guarantee
But she would- yeah.
that the moment Trunks was born, she was like, not having that.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And the Vegeta was like, yo, what the
And
fuck?
then the moment Vegeta turned around and was just like, all right, yeah, let me embrace him, looks and is just like,
Where the fuck is his
where
tail?
the fuck's his tail?
Is that the Saiyan version of circumcision?
I feel like it would be.
Oh my god, I would love to see the conversation that transpired right there.
Right?
Oh my god, TFS, please do that. How would that conversation go? Please, I'm curious.
Oh my god. Have you seen
You did what?
Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Okay, on YouTube.
Well, I've seen you guys
Talk about it.
references.
well and listen to a little bit of it while y'all
Oh
were
yeah,
watching.
Goku's speech.
Yeah.
I am the hope of the omniverse. I am the alpha and the omega.
It's
I
so
am the light in the fridge. I can't remember the last part of
It's
what.
so good.
It's
I
so
can't
good.
tell word for word.
The light in the fridge.
But
Yeah.
if you enjoy Dragon Ball at all, check out the abridged. It's
It's been
so
something about
fucking
like for all
good.
those things that go that cry out in hunger at night. I am Son Goku and I.
The best Dragon Ball parody
Yeah,
ever.
it's
They're so
funny.
smart.
It's literally like if you
Insane.
took us, and we voice acted it, and we were just jackasses with it. It's so fucking funny.
Mm-hmm. It gets progressively better. I'm not gonna lie, the beginning is
The beginning's
a little rough.
rough.
It's a little rough. It takes a minute for it to like establish itself. But you've listened to our podcast, so you know what that's.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
this podcast.
can see that. So you're fine.
That's how it be.
That's how it be. You got to figure it out until you got something good. And when they like got into their rhythm of writing episodes and stuff like that, it was good. It's good enough for it to be its own version of the show, in my opinion. Like I like it that much.
Oh yeah.
And some people reference it like some people who don't know or haven't seen the originals have only seen those clips, and I've seen where like they actually thought stuff that they would write was canon, was like actually Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh wait, that's not. Oh, that's just a parody. That also shows how long it's
Like people who actually think Cell is 6.
I'm 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I highly recommend.
I've seen that one.
Have you?
I've seen that one on TikTok. Yeah.
It's the best clips.
He's like, he's 11. I'm 6.
Oh.
And their voice
Krill is
acting is
so funny, bro.
great. Like all the characters are voiced so well, in my opinion.
Oh,
too.
they're perfect.
Mhm.
They
Dude, I would pay so much money for a like UFO table reanimation, like
Version of
level
Dragon Ball.
reanimation of Dragon Ball, like
I
the OG
would
story.
Yeah.
kill for that.
Bro, that would be insane.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to get because like
Just
Naruto
imagine-
got some reanimated stuff, So what's to
That's
say
true.
Dragon Ball couldn't?
Have you seen Demon Slayer?
No.
No.
What other enemies have you seen?
Well, I told you there's like 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
I mean-
okay.
I mean, he's watched the big.
But he's watched
big
like,
main
he's
one.
watched One Piece. That's
I mean, I've watched all the One Piece, almost all the
You
Naruto's. I've watched all the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and
Mhm.
Super and GT.
so we've kind of like it's the same with me. Like when I started watching, I watched
then
all the
didn't
long
you
ones
start
first.
Bleach?
I started watching Bleach. I watched the first season, and it's like
good.
Say it.
it wasn't good. I mean, I was trying to like it. I mean, the concept and everything about
The Soul Reapers and all
yeah,
that.
the Soul Reapers and fighting Soul Reapers and shit was awesome. It just, man, the animation was like,
Careful.
I mean,
Different.
It
back
was-
then.
It was a different time, man. It was a different time.
It
was
gets
like
progressively
kindergarten.
better.
It does, yeah.
It was like kindergarten.
Really?
I mean, it was bad. The animation was bad. I mean, I watched Dragon Ball,
Mm-hmm.
and the animation was worse than Dragon Ball.
Did you really? Did you
No,
prefer
he's
the
making a
animation
good
like of
point.
early One Piece over like the
Yes.
animation? Really? That's crazy.
Bleach just sucked. The animation was terrible.
Oh, you gotta
Wow.
think too. Like a lot of the early stuff was like, oh, they were just in a room,
Dude,
talking and shit.
Yeah, it was a lot simpler. As the show goes on, then they get to more complex environments, but it is pretty much like the classroom, the room,
Mm-hmm.
and outside.
And outside,
And
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually.
Oh wait, I've watched all the JoJo.
You watched JoJo?
Yeah, I have. I watched the JoJo.
I forgot.
I did too until we're talking about classrooms. and shit. Oh, JoJo. Yeah.
I haven't even watched that one. I've been told
So,
by everybody I know
bro.
to watch it at some point.
You really need to.
I don't know why. I feel like I would actually like it.
You
It's
will love
just-
it.
Well,
Okay.
because all these people are telling you to do it.
Yeah,
To be a hipster, you're like, I'm not gonna do
that's
it.
not the reason.
Don't watch
it's
it.
Not
It's not worth the time.
because
Don't watch it.
You were the first person to say that, actually.
Now he's gonna go watch it.
He's gonna be like, let me
No,
prove
I
him
saw
wrong.
right-
You know what? You know what?
I saw right through that reverse psychology, and it might be working.
You know my team. You know what?
Hey, a parent told
It's
me
not-
don't do it.
You're not good enough for it.
Mm,
He's gonna pull
I
it
see
up
what- you know
and
what-
start
I see what
watching
you're
this shit
doing.
right
That's right.
Hey, wait. So
Just
you
kidding.
admit?
No, I don't.
You're
I don't
done.
admit. I admit
Okay,
nothing.
okay,
This
okay.
is like getting edited out.
now.
Did you like JoJo's?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was,
okay.
it was good.
What was your favorite? I guess.
I want to say the second arc of it.
With Caesar.
Yes.
Is that Stardust Crusaders?
No, that's
No,
season
that's
3.
Oh,
season.
never mind. I only hear 50-50 about that one. Is it good or is it bad? I don't
Drags
know.
like
It's a
crazy.
rat.
It's just that's the only thing. It drags like crazy. It's like
Mm.
it's like if Alabasta didn't have comedy.
Yeah.
Oh man, the comedy is what got me through at least.
Yes,
the
yes,
beginning of
exactly.
Alabasta.
So just imagine like there was no comedy.
Oof. Okay, wait. What about like did it drag more or less than Dressrosa?
More.
More.
More
Like I didn't they make have to like split it into 2 parts?
Like the fights?
No, like the third season, like that
Oh,
that generation
Oh yeah.
of Joestar.
Yeah,
right?
Because there was like the entire like run, like the whole journey, and then deal.
Yep.
And
So, did you
Well-
like the first season?
The first season, maybe. I mean, obviously, I watched the second season.
okay,
I wouldn't have watched
It's
the
like
second
good enough
season
to
if
finish
I-
the rest of the show. Yeah.
Right. Right. The latest stuff has been a little strange. But
Are you watching season 3?
no, I think it's season 4.
oh,
Okay,
oh.
so you've seen stands and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know all about the stands. Let me see where we're at on the.
I was gonna say no. I think he's seen like quite a bit. Did you like Homon more, or do you like Stands more?
I prefer the stands. But
Man, a culture right there.
Wait, so does it just completely stop using that first like power
Yeah.
thing? Like
I mean, low key, yeah,
Low-key,
low
yeah.
key. But see, the thing that was cool about Jonathan is he had both,
Yeah.
and he would use both.
yes.
And like there hasn't really been anyone since him who did.
Gotcha.
Jonathan was the second
It's just
JoJo,
stands now, bruh.
Okay.
and so like he knew Homon,
Mhm.
and then in the third one they introduced Stands, and like
then
it's a
everybody
whole it was a
uses
whole
Stan.
like family thing. So like he got access to it. So then yes, he could access his own form of a stand as
Yeah.
well as Homon.
He's the older guy, right?
Well, yeah, with
Yeah.
the robot arm.
Is it robot arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
so cool, bro. Because he fought in a war.
I will try to watch it.
Dude, it's awesome.
They're on the 5th season. I've watched the. I want to say I've watched all of them.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
wait, you're on Stone Ocean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
damn.
I've only watched half of Stone Ocean. Sorry. They dropped.
That's dope.
They dropped. There was 16 episodes, and then they dropped some new ones that I haven't seen.
Dang.
That's pretty lit. Hell
Damn, he has something over all of us.
yeah. I haven't seen Stone Ocean yet.
No, neither have I.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Look at you, Dad. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
no.
Oh,
that one goes
man.
hard.
Dub. Perfect anime.
Yeah, perfect.
It's
good.
amazing.
Yeah, you've told me that, and I just haven't.
I
Yo.
cannot recommend that one enough.
Yeah, I don't know if your listeners understand this, but I work 80 hours a week. Hard to watch anime.
But he still finished
You know what
One
you should
Piece,
do?
though.
Yeah, but he still finished
No
One Piece. He's
excuse.
caught
There's
up.
no excuses. Watch
Hey.
it.
And he's fucking dyslexic, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he still watches it.
I
sub.
watched the dubbed till halfway through Dressrosa, where they just introduced Luffy and the Bouncy Man,
Oh my god.
and then I had to fucking watch it dubbed.
Yeah, that's when. Dude, the dub is up to Wano now.
Yeah.
The dub has
I
done
mean,
King and Queen.
Yeah.
We're up to Wano. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
for
that.
the dub,
Well, I would not mind rewatching all that.
right?
Yeah,
Like
I
Queen,
was
Queen sounds
curious.
pretty cool,
I
bro.
like
Or King.
King.
Sorry.
King guy
King
seems
sounds
pretty
dope.
fucking cool.
Yeah, they nailed it with King. I think
his
great.
voice actor seems pretty chill too. Like
Yeah.
you look at his shit, bro.
His
His
TikTok.
social media,
So-
like,
yeah.
it's pretty dope.
Gary, this is like the third or fourth TikTok that you've referenced that I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I'm like, oh, I just saw that. Oh, I just saw that yesterday. Like, I feel like we have the exact same feed now.
I see.
No,
Trust me,
bro,
I've seen
TikTok
it too.
is community based.
Yeah,
It's
we
not.
literally
It's not viral.
Mm.
fucking bullshit.
I like it.
Well, it gives us it's easier for us to talk about it because we've all
We
seen
all
it.
seen it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
This part of the podcast is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Besides the obvious perks of securing your IP address and protecting your privacy on the internet, ExpressVPN allows you to access streaming services in other parts of the world. For example, can you not access Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Arc? Simply just fire up ExpressVPN, change your IP address to another country that does, like America, and start streaming Bleach on Hulu. Listeners of this podcast will get a special deal, 3 months free when you sign up for a 12-month package and use our link, www.expressvpn.com/The Anime Alchemist. Again, that's 3 months free when you sign up for a 12-month package and use our link, www.expressvpn.com/The Anime Alchemist. This part of the podcast is brought to you by Hakai Culture. Do you guys have phenomenal legs like Gary? Maybe you got some tattoos on your legs like me and you just want to show them off. Best way to do that was Hakai Culture. They have some of the best anime merch on some of the most phenomenal looking designs for shorts for men. You can get anything from the Meta Nomi. You can get
Gama Gama Nomi.
you can get the Gomu Go Nomi. Sakuna. You can get Sakuna's pattern.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a lot of the Demon Slayer ones.
Also, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can get a 10% off if you use my code Emory13377. Again, that's code Emory13377.
So y'all are up to date, except for this episode on One Piece, correct?
Yeah.
Last two.
Y'all
We didn't
haven't-
see last week's.
You
y'all
sure?
didn't see last
Yeah, we didn't
week's?
watch it.
Well, what I'm about to say, I think, is from 3 weeks.
Oh,
prior. So
Okay.
how'd y'all feel about Sanji?
Oh yeah, the Sanji stuff.
Dude.
That was crazy. He's a Lunarian? Is that what that means? Because
Hmm.
they started talking about Lunarians,
Yeah.
and his body's all weird, so his stuff must have activated. But also, he can ignite himself.
Dude.
Like,
Okay, so they
Come
don't
on.
say it. I don't fucking know actually, but the fan theory is that he has to have some Lunarian DNA in him.
what
'Cause
if
he's-
it's his mom, bro?
he's, who fucking knows, bro?
What if
That's
his
the
mom
thing.
was
They're
like a
all
sky
mutants or
person?
cyborgs or whatever. No, I don't know what he is. Android?
Wait, who?
No.
Him and his
no.
brothers and
He's-
sisters.
They're like,
Oh, they're just superhumans.
no, they're like engineered humans.
They're like-
so,
yeah,
so they're
they're
test
engineered
tube
humans.
babies, like Emory.
Basically, and it's all holy fuck.
Emory is not a test.
I know, I know.
He wasn't born in petri dish.
I know.
Oh my god, that is some of the funniest shit you have ever said.
Sorry.
No,
it.
don't be.
Clip it.
That was fucking hilarious. Do not be sorry. And if you're a test tube baby and you got offended, fuck you.
Hey, we
Okay.
might have to cut that out.
Okay, so
Dude.
like, what if they were doing different experiments, like with each kid, right? And so, like on Sanji, they were just like, "Hey, let's try introducing Lunarian,
Yeah,
DNA
that's essentially
into-
what people think is what they're like
Well,
trying to show, basically.
based on what I've seen,
Makes
they
sense.
were doing experiments on them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, they were.
Well, this whole time we thought like Sanji was more human, like he was just the most human one out of all of them or whatever. Like he was the failed experiment. This kind of shows that like maybe it wasn't a failed experiment.
Oh, maybe Lunarians are just compassionate to a fault.
Maybe I think it's
Then why
also,
would King be so shitty if he's apparently a Lunarian?
I don't think it's an attitude or like a personality trait. I think it's him wearing the raid suit over and over is starting to activate those dormant abilities of his, because he never had access to any of that before. But him wearing it constantly, he's worn it like 3 times now, I think. 2 or 3 times.
I remember.
No, it's like, well, remember the fucking bathhouse scene too.
Judge is a
shit.
shitty
Yeah, forgot about the bathhouse.
Yeah, so
Judge would pull some shit like that too.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, oh, I'll give it to him, and maybe
that'll help
activate his powers.
And that's what I think it is. Like it hasn't been confirmed anywhere, but that's pretty much what the case is. It has to have been the access or like the exposure to the Germa suit.
Everybody ask Oda in the SBS sections, please, until he fucking answers it. Trust me, if you just badger him with the same question, he'll answer it.
He will.
100%.
No, that or he'll troll us endlessly.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
It's Oda.
Okay, I got a question, and we'll see if you know about this. How do you guys feel about him just putting Zoro's heritage in the SBS section?
Ooh.
Because like that,
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
I'm kind of like, I'm indifferent to it because now I'm like,
You see, he
We're
gets
not
his,
gonna
his
get
green
that
hair from a female.
yeah.
From the female side.
That was
of the
cool.
family. Yeah, it was dope.
So Oda in the manga sections, he has these like SBX sections where he'll answer like fan questions.
Yep.
And like one of the repetitive ones was like, you remember that blue guy with the blue hair that
In the
was
cave.
in the cave with Yamato?
Mm-hmm.
Like guy
Kinda looked like Zoro, right?
and
Yeah.
like they even like reference, they were like, oh my god, he's like the spitting image. That just rounded up a lot of questions, and so like a lot of people just like badgered him like,
So
who
is it Zoro's dad?
no. Not even. I think it's like
well,
he's
that's
related.
like,
Well,
yeah,
no.
he's related. I think it's
He's
like
related
a
to
great
Zoro.
uncle.
Yeah, it's like a great uncle or something.
Yeah.
It's somewhere.
At least I know now.
Yeah, like his brother was Zoro, or was it no his sister was like
Yeah, I might have been the
Yeah, it's
sister.
his
Yeah,
sister.
yeah.
Yeah.
His sister is like a great
grandma.
grandmother.
No, just a grandma.
Or grandmother.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then she had a daughter, who then had Zoro.
Yes.
So grandma.
Yeah.
Zoro's grandma.
And so like Zoro is only like 5 descendants away from
Ryuma.
Ryuma.
Yeah, Ryuma. So that also did confirm that he is like related to Ryuma, basically, which is pretty
Which
cool.
is dope. So he should be able to keep the fucking sword.
Yeah, right.
I was about to say that. Like,
Yeah.
do you think that like makes
Like,
it
I just
okay?
saved the island with my captain. Like, come on, bro. Let me take the sword.
I mean, should be.
Like it makes more sense. It's like
I was able to wield it.
That's
Yeah,
like,
especially now that he's like confirmed that he actually does have a connection to Ryuma. Like, but I mean, kind of going on what you said, I actually am a little disappointed in how we learned about that.
right.
I kind of preferred it to be something maybe a little
wanted it to
more
be-
important and related to the story, because almost all of I think every single Straw Hat has some important, not lineage or anything, but like their backstory and like their parents, I guess, were important to a certain degree. You know, like we've got Nico Robin's mom was part of the O'Hara stuff. We've
Too
got
much information, not enough time.
yeah, that might be what it is. Maybe just not enough time to dive into it. But I think like Zoro is a character that's cool enough to merit like an interesting backstory with like, you know, a lineage in Wano and all that stuff. I think that would have been pretty cool. But you know, I'm okay with it. I just wished it was incorporated into the story.
I still hope that they confirm at some point that Luffy and Robin are half siblings.
I think that'd be cool, honestly. A lot of people don't like that, but I like it. They have like a older sister, younger brother dynamic, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So, I saw this meme. This is I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. About how Zoro is trying to end sexism in swordsmanship,
I know,
right?
Because he got the biggest titties.
And you know what's her name's whole issue? You know when she was getting older was like, I'm even starting to get breast, and you know nobody's gonna take me seriously as a swordsman. Well, guess what?
Oh,
Zoro's
yeah.
one of the greatest swordsmen out there, and he's got one of the biggest chests in the anime.
He does.
And that is something that was actually confirmed by Oda too.
Yes.
He literally like gave the exact measurement. Apparently,
They're bigger than Lady Tsunade's.
Mm.
His chest is technically bigger than Lady Tsunade's.
You're shitting.
No,
Nope.
confirmed by the creator.
Uh-huh.
That is the fucking funniest thing.
Because there's an episode when Kakashi and Jiraiya are just like sitting there, and Jiraiya just like throws out a number. He's like 113, right? And it's just like Kakashi's just like,
that?
what? And then Lady Tsunade just walks by, and he just reiterates 113 centimeters. And I think Zoro's chest is 130 centimeters. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on that one.
Actually,
Okay, so if you don't know what SBS stuffs are, I'm guessing you probably don't know what
No.
cover stories are.
Well,
Okay.
I know what a cover story is, but I'm not.
Do you know that Nanel is technically alive?
No.
Yeah, he's on the moon, and he like found like a whole like robot society that is powered by his electricity.
Yeah, they're automata.
Yeah. Like it's a
automata. Yeah.
automaton, yeah.
like it's a whole like
A whole society living on the moon, basically, that he found,
one of the moons.
or one of the moons. Yeah, because there's more than one moon.
Somebody argued with me saying they're like y'all are a bunch of idiots. That's not the One Piece world and with a bunch of moons. That's like their sun and everything else around it's a planet with. And he's like, why else do you think all these other moons are there? I was like, that planet in the middle has a fucking mountain going right through the middle of it. That's the red line, dumbass.
Yeah.
Like the One
Yeah,
Piece world
no, the
is
wor- The One Piece world is not
Comprehensive
Earth.
size.
It's a huge fucking planet.
huge.
Yeah.
Like
It's got multiple moons too.
yes, like it would have to be like the size of at least like Jupiter or Saturn.
Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
It's fucking massive.
So do you ever get spoiled for stuff? Don't say if anything you have been spoiled, but do you ever get
Thank you.
spoiled for stuff? It's like we're fucked.
I mean, yes, things get spoiled all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
Man,
Man,
fuck you, internet.
I really avoid all of it just
All right.
just for that reason.
So, shopping for you guys for Christmas,
Oh.
things like this.
Um,
This isn't necessarily one we got y'all, but things like this that we're ordering from,
Like online.
online. I'm not going to promote them because they're one of the largest retailers in the world.
okay, fair.
But so because
They're named after a jungle.
So you should start shopping stuff like that, and then all of a sudden,
It's all,
It's all right there.
yep,
Yep.
and shit that you're like,
The fuck is that?
I wish I hadn't seen that shit.
right.
I
So I want to
had
say
saw
it
that,
so
but I saw
damn
that.
bad, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, don't. Trust me, that's not when you wanna. Ooh, that's a
It's
big
like-
one, bro.
It's like, damn, that's badass. Shit, when's it coming out?
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
What's he talking about, Martine?
Probably an anime. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Don't fucking look at me. You know what you're getting yourself into.
If I'm being honest, I just like watching you scream.
I know. It's just I don't want to be the one to spoil it.
And you know about it. Why don't you just fight it more?
What? Fight it more?
Yeah, bro.
You want me to stop reading the manga?
Yes.
It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Felt so betrayed when I
Sorry.
heard that you started to read them all. I was like, this
I'm sorry.
fucking guy, man. Like,
And then
introduced
fucking-
him to this story. I was hoping we could like enjoy the journey, and nope,
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta skip ahead.
Dude, I
Damn.
loved it's my favorite anime. I am not risking like my favorite fucking anime getting spoiled to me.
Bro, you get spoiled anyways. It's because you read the manga, you get spoiled. You get
I get-
spoiled on the manga.
Dude, I get
panels
spoiled a lot
before-
less if I stuck to the anime. I promise you that. I can avoid manga spoilers a lot easier than I can anime spoilers.
You don't even like get on the internet anyways.
Yeah, I don't even like do much on social media anyways. That's honestly one of the reasons. Like I started seeing so much shit. I'm like, okay, I'm like that's why I take my breaks, dude. I'm like, fuck this. I don't need to be on social media. There's no point.
Oh, and you get a lot of early scans.
Yeah, I used to get a lot of like the early scans for the manga. Like the chapters officially drop on Sundays, but the fan translations come out like Thursday-ish, sometimes Wednesdays, sometimes Fridays. Don't know how, but those usually leak first, and that's what we all read because it's like the translation is pretty similar like to the official stuff. It's just like certain phrases or maybe a different way of saying it, but they tell the same story. So I usually read them like on Thursdays whenever I hear the fan translations come out, and I used to wait for the officials, but that's why I was getting spoiled, is because everyone online that like I followed was anime related, so they would be reading the manga for it, and they'd post spoilers of the fan translations before the official one came out. That's why I was getting spoiled so much. But ever since I started reading the fan translations, I've been fine.
I'm not gonna lie, I do it for Black Clover.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can do it for Black Clover, you can do it for My Hero.
I used to do that for Naruto. Now I just always read the official release.
Also,
I go back and reread the official.
You two, are you guys caught up with the Black Clover manga?
No, I am not.
No, I am too behind.
Should I start picking it up? I wanted them to like stack up so I could.
The last thing I saw is he.
Careful. What's the last thing you saw?
Dude, they were still fighting the fucking dragon things.
Oh.
Hey, that's barely wrapped up.
Really? Okay.
Bro,
I haven't seen this week's if they came out with one, but the last one they came out with, bro, fuck.
Remember when we said that if we took
Yes.
out all of the
It'd
cursor
only be a
from
30-minute. It'd be a 30-minute podcast.
This would
yes.
just be like a 5-minute segment of silence.
Take your worst nightmare, clone it, fuck
Have
the clone,
have the clone fucking
and then
suck.
whatever comes out, that's what you would get.
Is it bad, like a bad chapter or worst case scenario chapter?
Yes.
I'll read it. I wanted to wait for it to like, not that it wasn't interesting, it was just they're short chapters.
Hey, just a quick question. When was the last time you saw the Clover Kingdom? And that's now in your head. Oh, dude, I'm serious. They dropped some shit, and I was just like, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Is everything just destroyed?
Like, dude, I'm gonna put it to you like this. There are scenarios happening I didn't think were fucking possible.
Okie dokie, reading it when I get home.
God, you should watch Black Clover.
they're coming out with a movie soon too.
Yes.
It'll be on Netflix.
I can't wait. Which is weird. Like, so you have to watch the anime on like Verve
But the
or
movie's
Crunchyroll.
on Netflix.
Okay, I've got Crunchyroll. So
And then if you have Crunchyroll, you should be able to get Verve.
No, you
Oh, I'm grandfathered in.
yeah, you got lucky, bro. You were one of the people early on who like early enrolled for it.
I still only pay $7.99.
Dang, that's crazy. Lucky you. Oh.
That is crazy.
Dude, because when he told me to get Crunchyroll was like, I got Crunchyroll when I got hooked on One Piece. Like, there got to a point where we were coming back from out of town. I think I've told this story, and I'm sorry, I'll tell it again. We were coming back from out of town, and he downloaded like several episodes to a tablet.
Mhm.
And so, like, our brother was driving, and we were in the back seat, and we were just watching. We were watching One Piece. And like by the time we got through it, I was like, dude, how do I access this? And at the only time, all he had was an Android. So like a lot of his shit was not.
Not official release.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, Crunchyroll it is. And I was just like, that's all it cost? Click. This was fucking like 7-8 years ago.
Before it really got popular, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, was this whenever we were?
We went to Odessa for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was for Hobbs.
No, it was
Or
Hobbs.
Hobbs,
It was
yeah.
All right, that was like 8 years ago.
There you go.
Yeah, and the 300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was before.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah. Have we talked about that ever on here?
What? Before us getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Or
We've
us getting
referenced
Us getting in
Yeah,
trouble?
we've referenced
We've
it.
referenced
We've
it.
talked about it a bit.
Yeah.
We don't need to go into detail. I like
There was
being
never a body.
mysterious.
Nothing was ever proven.
No,
Make
but
this
I got to
job
pick
so
them up
hard.
on Father's Day.
I know. He's told me that part.
Been making up for it ever since.
Yeah, they make up for it. They forget my birthday. And
Just-
then their mom messages them and says, "Today's your dad's birthday."
Nah. I
Just-
be busy.
On the off chance our siblings are watching this, remember, we went to jail and we're still their favorites.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, y'all, Jesse may watch this.
I mean,
And y'all know he's
I
really
appreciate
our
the
favorite.
support, my boy.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro.
You live out of state. They
We
don't hear
miss
from you.
you.
That's why they like you.
We miss you.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh God,
Yeah, we get to go and visit him for his 21st birthday this year.
that's fucking
I
crazy.
can't believe he's turning 20.
Oh man,
I
that'll
remember
probably
meeting
be
him. He
beautiful
was
up
like,
there.
little baby
He
Justin.
was like 17 when you met him, bro.
I know, and I used to think he was just a friend of y'all's. Like the first time I met him, I was like, oh, it's like a friend of Gary and Emory's, and then he introduced himself as like your little brother, and I'm like, really? Wow.
he's like you're their little brother. He's fucking just towering over
Yeah,
us.
just towering over me. I'm like, how old are you again? 17. Nice.
So like, you know those like big, beautiful genetics?
Mhm.
Now you get it,
I
right?
get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Like, how old Papa? Or not how old? How tall is Papa?
My dad?
Yeah.
He's not tall.
He's not.
No, he's
Where else are? Where the
5'10".
fuck else are they getting? Are you and him getting it from them?
My mom's biological father's 6'3".
Oh,
There it is.
That'll do it.
My dad's mother's dad was like 6'6" and like 350 pounds. He was
So
a
just-
huge man.
Recessive genes.
Huh.
That makes sense.
On the other side,
Yeah. Gary, I'm just saying, bro. That's how you get your T1 child, bro. You know,
In
these aren't things
gymnastics.
you say
Uh-huh.
when we're recording.
we can edit it out.
In gymnastics.
I'm not gonna pull an Endeavor, bro.
Todoroki came out okay.
Yeah. Dobby didn't.
I mean, the ends do justify the means.
You're
It
mean.
is.
Okay.
It is complicated, but like there's some good storytelling in My Hero.
Yeah.
So,
No.
just, at some
Out of-
point, please check it out.
Yeah, you'd like it.
Okay. Out
Did
of
she hear what we're saying?
her?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because she's in the room with us.
Yeah.
That's 100% why.
Mhm.
Okay, so we recommended Magi, Black Clover,
Full Metal,
Full Metal. Oh my god.
which I personally like. Push
I think-
that
Wait,
one
well,
above
hold
everything
on.
else.
Before we
My Hero.
continue recommending stuff,
No. I'm
we
just
should just ask, like, in One Piece, in the pre-time skip and then after the time skip, what are your favorite parts of the story? Like, what's your
Like, what
favorite
island?
island before the time skip?
Y'all are really expecting me to remember all that shit.
If you can remember a villain or
I watched all that stuff like just
like,
just
oh yeah, he
it was-
ate it.
Okay.
No,
was like-
yeah, he
All right.
ate it.
I watched like 15, 16, 18 episodes a day.
Jesus.
It was like 23 minutes, man.
It's not
But-
long.
You cut out
But,
the intro.
yeah.
You cut out the outro.
Right,
Like,
you knock them out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
huh? Really
Crazy.
fights that whole, the pacing shit fucking problem, huh?
Right.
Shell's Town
Um,
with Zoro.
When Zoro was introduced was pretty cool.
Loved it.
I like Smoke.
No,
Smoker like
Smoker is
Smoker?
cool.
I mean, he was cool.
Mhm. Lockdown.
Lockdown.
Where we isn't that where we met Ace?
No, that's that was
Alabasta.
Alabasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Alabasta, then Skypia.
Oh yeah, Skype when they go to.
Where was he fighting Smoker at?
That was on Drum Island, right before the Grand Line.
Shit, then I forgot who the
Wait,
the-
no,
was
that
it?
was on Alabasta, bro.
They were fighting on
Oh,
Alabasta.
in Alabasta. Oh, Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Rock boy.
Yeah, that was
You remember
See,
that?
See, I got them all confused. 'cause
Yeah,
we got,
it is
like,
a lot. It is a lot. I don't
Yeah,
blame
After that, they go to Skypia.
Yeah.
you. Mhm.
That's with the L.
Then-
And
You know,
And,
after that, they go.
Water
back down,
7.
Water 7.
No.
Water 7 in Ennie's lobby, bro.
Yeah, Water 7, Ennie's Lobby.
Holy
Those
shit.
are two
yeah,
kinda-
those that
introduction of Frankie.
Yes,
get
Frankie.
The whole Robin backstory.
Frankie, man.
Who else thought
Frank.
Paulie was going to join the crew
Oh,
as
yeah.
the shipwright?
It made it.
And then they were like, oh, Frankie's also a shipwright. You're like, oh, shit.
And then Frankie made a badass ship.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
He made the fucking Sonny, bro. He fit so well on the crew. It's like it's crazy how much they made you hate him at the beginning, though.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Like,
You-
right?
You beat up the what is it? The family pet.
Yeah.
The family pet?
Oh, come on, let's be honest, man.
That's mean.
Chopper is less of a pet than fucking
An Usopp?
Yes.
That's harsh. I don't think
Chopper's
so.
a doctor. That's a doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, that requires.
He's referred to
years
as
of
emergency food.
by Luffy.
The
Okay.
captain. The man who's like, he gets the final word. So, yeah, what's your argument here, bud?
I'd eat Usopp before I eat Chopper. You need a fucking doctor.
Why? All you got to do is feed Luffy meat and he recovers.
What? That's Luffy, not me.
Well, I mean, Captain's the only one we really have to worry
We're
about.
not eating any of our crewmates. It's okay. Back to Frankie.
Don't eat
Hey,
Frankie.
so after Water
You can't
7
eat
and East
Frankie.
Lobby,
Eat him.
they go to Thriller Bark,
Mhm.
and that arc's. I love it, but I know people shit on it. I understand why.
Mhm.
There's nothing
I know it
happened.
drags. I know there's a bunch of shit that happens that like we really didn't need to see and wait for.
I think
But then
Moria's
finally we get the cool shit with at the end.
Yeah.
Moria fight was kind of dumb.
That's the thing. I think Moria is a big reason people don't like Thriller Bark.
And-
That was my reason, at least.
But Kuma showed up.
In its defense though, it had one of the coolest fucking full circle moments, or like produced one of the coolest full circle moments.
Which one?
You got the daughter of Big Mom.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And
It set
she
something up
gave-
for so long.
She gave
Oh,
Nami her Viver card,
Yeah.
and like that ended up being impactful in Whole Cake.
Shisui.
And Shisui.
Oh,
yeah,
and Shisui.
fucking forgot about that. Like, it has too many important parts for it to not be like a good arc.
Yeah,
It's just not as
Laboon
good as
and
like Annie's
Brooke.
Lobby, for
Brooke.
example.
you what? Yeah, Brooke.
I
You
love
got a
Thriller Bark
talking
afterwards.
skeleton that likes to play music
And
and just wants to see panties and make fucking dad jokes.
but Laboon's backstory, bro. Like,
You
come
gotta like,
on.
oh my god,
I know.
such a wow. That's a
You got a lot in that arc.
Yeah,
It's
come
not
on.
the
It was
best.
great.
It's a good arc. It's underrated, and we've mentioned it.
It is underrated.
And that's where Luffy got the one member that he wanted.
Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Even though he
A musician.
That was one of the first. One of the
That's
first
the
ones he
only
wanted.
thing he wanted. I want a musician. I can't talk.
Yeah.
Musician on my crew.
You
And
also
finally got it.
Mhm.
arguably one of like the coolest Luffy forms ever.
Yeah.
Nightmare
Nightmare
Luffy.
Luffy. Man, that wasn't planned at all, by the way.
Yeah, no.
I love Nightmare Luffy.
I hope we
Um,
get to see him again someday.
So dope.
So after Thriller Bark is Zabondi.
Yeah,
Sabaody.
Sabaody.
Archipelago.
Archipelago. They introduce us to like all the supernovas,
And like
then-
Rayleigh and
and then they get split up.
Literally.
We get the Amazon Lily arc with the female island. My favorite arc after that, Impel
Impel
Down.
Impel Down.
That is
That arc.
a badass art.
Hell yeah.
Prison's
After
Escape.
that, the Summit War,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no Marine.
or the
Ford
best,
is-
Marineford.
It's hard to compare Marineford to like anything else because it was just so different.
It
and
was, like-
so like.
Dude, the scale was like
Kinda.
on another level. It
Yeah.
really showed us like Luffy is an ant in a storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he
The
did
world
not
is
have
so
the
much
power.
bigger than you expect. There's so many stronger people out there. Like Luffy's just getting started, honestly.
Dude, he was fighting above his weight class
So much.
for so long, and we were finally feeling the effects of it.
Yeah. Which also just shows how impressive he is too. and how
Constantly
durable he
pumped
is.
in with adrenaline, like
Yeah.
that's the only reason why he could keep going.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, so true.
Man, imagine like a current Luffy in that situation.
He would have fucked everybody up.
Like,
Ace
like if
would've lived.
Ivankov was on the island pumping him with adrenaline.
Like in like
Dude, that's basically the miracle drug they're using.
Yeah.
What if it was? What if it was? What if it was a hormone made by Ivankov?
oh.
It could be. Maybe it's like produced by his devil fruit power.
Robin's just like, hey, I got some good shit. Here you go. Killed with the Revolutionary Army for a minute.
Okay, and then I mean you get the ASL background or backstory, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I mean, especially when it paid off even more later on.
It's like everything
Dressrosa.
three times
Yeah.
kind of sets itself up later for the show, you know?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess like out of all those, any of those are your favorite?
We can cut out any silence. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
No, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
You got a favorite villain before the time skip?
Oh, what about Arlong Park? I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
one
a
was fire.
fucking love Arlong Park.
That one's good. That one-
my favorite villain before the time skip.
Yeah. A power.
He's a fucking clown. I can't remember.
Oh,
Buggy?
Buggy.
Yeah. Buggy is my favorite villain. I mean, you gotta love
Pirate
that.
King himself.
You gotta love to hate Buggy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I do too.
Isn't he now
A warlord.
Warlord.
Yeah.
Of the sea.
He's a big deal.
And he's got to be the weakest warlord out there.
He has the power of social media on his side, honestly.
Yeah.
First ever live streamer.
Yeah, first ever
Yeah.
live stream.
Oh my god.
I mean, his power is pretty cool. He can split himself up. I
It
mean,
Like,
is cool.
The
And like when we
world's strongest swordsman is irrelevant in his presence.
right.
And
And
if
cut
he
him up, it don't make no.
it don't
like-
make no sense.
if he's awakened and like you go to cut some of his shit, it's just like, and then put it right back. It's so broken.
What if,
So
what if
he's
he
too
trapped you
overpowered.
in a room? You wouldn't be able to cut your way out because it always like.
Would keep reforming itself essentially.
What if it's Buggy that destroys the red line? He's gonna cut it
Oh
all
my
up.
god, I would love that.
Awakening,
Buggy
touches it
awakens
and,
his
like,
fruit and
splits
he
everything.
splits up the red line.
That'd be crazy.
I love that theory actually. Fucking yeah.
Can I say something that I've been biting my tongue on for like ever?
What?
I fucking hate Buggy.
Why?
Dude, I'm dead fucking serious, man. I'm not entertained ever.
I
No.
love
100%,
Buggy. He's
dude.
hilarious.
I'm dead fucking serious,
no
man.
humor.
I didn't like him in Impel Down.
So you're saying
What? Are you serious?
Dude.
Are you
Bro,
serious
bro.
during those high
I
octane
mean-
fights?
Bonclay, bro. If I'm being honest, it was completely overshadowed for me by Bonclay. I'm sorry.
Okay, he
If
stole
I'm
the
being
show.
honest, he was more relevant, or Mr. 3 was more relevant than he fucking was. Fuck.
I mean, we
hate that
did get
you're
Champion
right.
Luffy from Mr.
Mr.
3.
I
3.
hate that
Thank
you're
you.
right.
I did love that. Thanks for making me look so cool.
And like, he just caused more issues in Marine Ford. It's like, oh, hey, FYI, that guy was also on Roger's ship, and he's also brother in arms with Shanks.
But he's the one who like really led the prison break.
I mean,
Like
Wow,
Luffy was
Mass such
focused
a
on
while
fighting
Luffy-
alone.
while
but
Luffy did all the
Buggy-
heavy lifting.
Yeah, but Buggy was the one who went through and like unlocked everybody and rallied everybody behind him. Like if it wasn't for
Listen.
Buggy with the crowd control, it would not have went the way it went.
Listen, he is vital in very specific situations. He sees an
Just-
opportunity and he
just
takes it.
like-
Okay,
Just
It-
like
it works for
Bonclay.
him.
Just like Bonclay.
it works.
He was
for
only
him.
useful in certain situations,
And-
but they were big situations that we needed help with. Same with him. You know, that's his de facto crew away
The-
from the crew.
Only actual benefit he had in Marine Ford
Clay pulled some
was
Sanji
catching
shit.
Luffy's hat from Shanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the hat not important?
No, that's why I said it's the only relevant.
What about
thing that he did.
whenever Luffy grabs him and he used him as a substitute, and he got cut by
saved
the
his life.
strongest swordsman in the world, and didn't bleed or anything,
He
which
saved
means
his fucking life.
he probably used hockey still.
Huh.
So what does that mean? It means Buggy's actually pretty strong.
Okay.
And important to the story.
So
Look, he plays the
strong equals to like coolness.
Well, for you, yes.
Entertaining.
For you, yes. Sinbad. Oh, what a cool character. He's so strong. That's it. That's all he is. That's all we got.
Bullshit. Master tactician. Master manipulator.
Oh, strong? Oh, strong?
Gojo.
Fuck you. Fuck you. There's depth behind that. Not me.
There's depth behind
Really?
it.
Now we know, yeah, but now you didn't know before.
No.
Zoro.
Okay, fair enough.
Zoro. Yeah, you didn't know.
Hold on.
bro.
Y'all really want to push this Zoro button with me?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
After what we just talked about earlier?
We'll move on. So Fishman Island.
Fishman Island's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
He's
Emery
"All
loves that arc."
We are going to completely change the subject before Emery says some shit.
Punk Hazard's pretty dope.
Fucking love Punk Hazard.
It drags a lot, you know. There's a lot of running. Run peace.
Run
Peace.
peace. Were people saying that?
No, it's a like a thing on Reddit.
Yeah.
Somebody
were
like
running
takes
a lot.
episodes of One Piece
Mm-hmm.
and they like edit all the moments where they're running. They just
No fucking way.
it's just people running in One Piece. It's funny.
God.
Run Piece.
Funny.
They're running all the time.
I mean, like, okay, like in their defense, they were
Running away from something.
no, they were like replying to like a distress call.
Oh, and Punk Hazard?
Yeah, but they were
didn't know
baited.
they
They were baited. They were baited.
Fair.
The law was like, got him.
Oh, what do you think of Law?
I'm not gonna say anything bad about Law
Why not?
Why not?
because I'm not stupid.
I don't know what you mean.
What, what do you, what do you mean?
I think his devil fruit power is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right? You can pull your heart out and you're still alive.
Yeah, true.
So
Those of you who don't know, we all have a gun to our head currently.
Watch your edit. No,
We're
that would get us-
okay,
that
we
would
promise.
fly out. We get striked.
what do we refer to her as?
Bunny Lord,
Oh,
The Bunny Lord, yeah.
the lady I live with.
Yeah. Like, never by name.
No.
Right.
She likes
We've said it
sometimes.
many
We've said it.
times.
We've said it plenty of times, but like for the most part, we like to give her anonymity.
Yes.
Anonymity.
With
Animosity? No, that's another word.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
An enemy.
and knowing that Law is her favorite, yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'll just play it safe.
I don't know why. What?
Do you,
No, I didn't mean it like
I do
that.
believe in the current art
Mhm.
that he's been more of a hindrance than he has a help.
I agree. I agree.
Well, hold on. There is the one time where he, threw a rock.
Yeah, he threw that
I mean,
big rock.
yeah, he threw a big rock.
and then got Luffy up there. But yeah,
I mean, he did like assist Zoro.
got him out of there.
Oh,
And he, like-
I'm sorry. The captain assisted another captain's vice captain.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
His crew was helpful.
And then proceeded.
Oh,
to
after they got
His crew is
captured
very
or
helpful.
His
before?
crew was very helpful,
I
actually.
mean, yeah, his crew saved Luffy.
Yeah. More so, honestly.
Oh,
So
those
it's-
crew members, not the named one.
Not the actual captain of the crew.
No, the captain of the crew didn't do shit.
Oh, the only John Bard. He's named.
Beppo.
Beppo wasn't there, but saving Luffy was.
Penguin and
Penguin.
He was part of the raid.
No. Bunny Lord helped.
Bunny Lord?
Sachi and Penguin were
Sachi.
captured, weren't they?
No.
Well, technically, if you do
so
ask
they were
her,
part of the raid.
I bet you she knows all their names.
Yeah, the female. What's her name?
Ikaku.
Oh.
Okay.
I like Ikaku sovereignty. That attack.
So, but they're being all more relevant than law.
Zikago.
Hmm.
Sorry.
You have any other shit talking to talk about law?
Nah,
What'd you
best part about Law is
what'd you
Beppo.
think in Dressrosa, that moment where like he gets shit on by Doflamingo, like he cuts his arm off, he's like shooting him, he's like, you ain't shit, you're a bitch.
Doflamingo.
Sophie was hardcore.
He's
That
still-
was
He's a good.
right. I'm surprised Luffy was able to take him down by himself.
Yeah, that was a tough one for him,
Mhm.
honestly.
Well,
I mean, until Gear 4th came out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it did take him
It
2
still took
times.
him.
Yeah. The Luffy's got to work on that.
It's gotten a lot better.
After
Well,
you hit
has
Gear
it?
4, you still he
the
still
Gear 4,
can't
yeah.
move for 10 minutes.
Well, no. Do you remember in the recent episode when he was on, like, him and Momo came in,
Mhm.
and then he shifted into Snake Man?
yes.
But then, like, the next episode, he went right back to like normal. So I
Yeah,
think he's
if you're jumping in and out of it, I think he's
okay.
Yeah.
I think
Like
he's
how-
probably
He can use it in like bursts,
Yeah.
it seems.
And as long as he's not like fully
Yes.
okay, that's fair. Because when he was in it for a minute while him, Zoro, Kid, Killer, and Law were all fighting Kaido and Big Mom.
Yeah, he's going all out.
And
with
then
Gear
like
Forth,
it did
yeah.
get to the point where he was like, "Hey Zoro, I need to take a nap."
Yeah.
That's why Zoro got his ass kicked.
Hey, no, he put in work though with that
Whoa.
fucking
Well,
attack.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that man took a
He
conquest of
still
the
got
sea.
his ass kicked though.
I didn't
Okay,
see
but he
anybody
did
else
more-
taking the biggest
He
fucking
did more
blow.
than Law. Let's be honest. He did more damage than Law.
And I'm not disagreeing with that.
It was still an ass kicking.
It was still an ass
He
kicking.
still got his ass kicked.
I mean, can you? But
He did.
Kaido's that guy, bro. This entire
Luffy's
time.
getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, I know, and like all of this while he's still carrying an island. It's like
I mean,
without
Yeah.
even thinking about it.
What would he
Kinda.
be doing if he wasn't moving the island? How strong?
He's a
would he be?
strong motherfucker.
Like if Luffy and honestly, like if Luffy and like Yamato weren't there to distract him, he would just be fucking killing everybody
But
downstairs.
He is the strongest
I mean,
individual on
dude,
that island.
he looked like a monster. That scene where he like
Goes
like
over his
yeah
head
yeah
with
bro.
Yamato.
He looks like a straight up demon.
And
Like
he's calling
yeah,
Yamato
yeah,
punk.
calling him a
I
punk. Yeah,
Fucking love that
Yeah.
scene.
dude, he looks so devilish. It's like, oh god, that's your dad. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I know Kaido's a scary motherfucker.
Oh, fucking scary.
And it's crazy because like it's just now showing how like those clouds are starting to like get weaker. It's only
Mhm.
been after all of these episodes of them fighting. He's like just now starting to get tired. Like it took this long.
God damn.
Mans
Yeah.
has stamina.
Luffy been
Or
using
he's that strong.
He's
that
strong.
Luffy been using Gear Forth like Goku uses Kaioken.
Yeah,
Kinda
kind
like
of.
Turn it on here and there.
Yeah. Which I think makes sense. He doesn't always need to be like in Gear Forth. And he's been keeping up with him in base form too. We've seen him like clash plenty of times. So that's
Bro, the
pretty
fact
cool.
That introduction
Landed.
with that Ryu.
Yeah.
A Gear Third, like the
Thor.
no, not
Red
the
Rock or Red Rock.
Yeah, the Red Rock.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a Gear Third move. Just
Yeah.
like Doflamingo said, it's slow.
Yeah.
It hits heavy, but it's slow. He hit Kaido with that, and Kaido's blitz people very quickly.
He caught him off guard too. Like he saw the attack, but he was like
Like, it was,
surprised
like,
at
the
how
moment
fast
it
it
was
was
like-
coming, kind of.
I was surprised. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
Luffy moving up.
Like, huh?
Like, oh, that's gonna hit
cool. Oh.
me. My favorite scene is when like he gets up after getting hit by that. Like he looked like he got his shit rocked for a second. He's like, hey, yo, fuck, that hurt.
Hey,
you know?
yo.
This fucking brat.
This
Yeah.
is not what he was throwing out in the
Oh
fucking.
yeah,
I'm not
I
drunk
love
anymore.
that. Yeah, we could actually feel it this time.
That is a totally different hit than what he threw at him whenever he was drunk.
Oh yeah, I know. I know it is, but I'm just, I'm sure
Oh.
he's still a little drunk. They were partying, bro.
Do you?
No, he's pissed off because he's not drunk no more.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been sober for a while.
hmm
He,
Might have been buzzed at most at the beginning, I think, but they didn't really get a chance to party.
yeah, he was talking about how he's like, damn it, I'm not
I'm not even drunk anymore.
Yeah.
Do you guys think a Red Rock could body Doflamingo?
Yeah.
Current
Yeah.
Luffy?
Yeah.
Current Luffy? Yeah. No,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Luffy's not afraid to clash against Yonko.
Mhm.
Doflamingo is afraid.
Yeah, Doflamingo's
Okay,
changed now.
Okay. So like I guess in comparison then, do you
No,
think...
Usopp versus Doflamingo. Easy money.
No.
Okay, replace the King Kong gun with Red Rock against the 12 holy
You burn the
spears.
strings.
He'd burn those strings. Yeah, it would not be a clash. They wouldn't be struggling at all. It would just go. One.
Damn, that's a really good fucking point. Shit. Okay.
And Usopp has fire powers. And other powers.
Okay. Red Rock versus Katakuri.
It's not gonna hit him.
Yeah, I think the future sight there is like still
That's-
overpowered.
yeah, bro.
as fuck.
Nah,
future
no,
sight is one
nope,
of the coolest
nope.
things that they've
Luffy
introduced.
didn't even actually win that fight. Okay, he let himself lose. Katakuri let himself lose.
Katakuri
He did
got
not win
tired.
that
He's
fight.
like, I don't want to do this no more.
That's. I mean, honestly, it was
Yeah.
Luffy won the ideological fight. He did not win the physical fight.
The
He just
physical
got to upgrade on his hockey.
Okay. So do we think? Fuck, how to put this
I think he'd do better in a fight now for sure.
now?
I mean, well, he'd actually be able to hit him with the Conqueror's hockey mixed in with
Yes.
the armament. So those blows he was dealing would actually hurt Katakuri rather than Luffy. He's punching him and he's like, ow, fuck.
Yeah, like he was actually getting hurt every time they'd clash, and now he can also counter that future sight too.
Okay, here's the question. Okay, you know how they've stated that like the color of hockey is meant to as a visual representation, like the styles in Demon Slayer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what if Katakuri was throwing out like Ryu punches, but we couldn't see it because Luffy didn't know it yet?
I could see it.
I could see it too, and that's why he was like, ow, fuck. Like why
those
does it hurt
punches
so much?
Specifically.
Yeah, it makes sense. They never addressed it, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason.
Like Luffy's made of rubber, bro. He's shock absorbent.
Yeah.
You gotta do something to actually really hurt him. And what better to do than force your hockey into him?
And I mean, like, Katakuri was a monster. He is amazing at everything he does. There's no way he did it. He hasn't
He
learned
destroyed Luffy's spleen. I don't know how he grew that shit back.
It's rubber, bro.
Yeah, some meat, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, he grew a tooth back after drinking milk, so
That makes sense.
It makes sense because we saw Brook. He just needs calcium.
Mm-hmm.
sure,
It's established lore.
sure, okay.
Dude, you know how many teeth Luffy's lost?
No,
3.
really? When were the other ones?
He's lost. He lost one in Whole Cake,
Yeah.
and then I think he's lost.
Oh, the second one when he was fighting Katakuri.
And then
No,
No.
that's the same time.
no,
he
no,
only
no,
lost
no,
one
no,
tooth.
no. Fought Sanji.
When he
Sanji
fought
knocked a
Sanji.
tooth
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Katakuri knocked a tooth out.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
I guarantee you he did not. He's had a missing tooth from the moment that Sanji kicked him in the face until.
They drink milk before the raid
Wait,
on the
no,
party.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
He
right.
had
They
one on the
drink
bottom
milk
and one
before
off
that
the
fight.
top.
Yeah.
So they just drink milk. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
And then I'm pretty sure Kaido has.
Oh yeah,
Luffy took a fucking.
that Thunder Bagana.
Right now, does he have all his teeth?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is his smile like? No, it is. It
No,
is.
yeah,
In
it's
the
not-
last
yeah.
episode I saw, he's like,
He's got
"All
that.
right, let's do this shit."
He's got that.
I remember
evil
him
fucking.
smiling at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
He's
all.
had all his teeth.
yeah, definitely.
For now.
He's got that like Roger Odin fucking smile when they die.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the
That's
D
smart.
clan, bro. D clan. I know.
Same.
I know.
Same.
Edward's not the same, but
Odin is fucking same. Put him on the same level. What?
What?
Why are we getting yelled at? I'm just kidding.
what?
There are things outside the door.
Okay. We're god damn.
Does that say an hour 22?
Okay. I just have like 2 quick questions before we wrap it up. Okay.
Yes and no.
Not that.
Okay.
What?
Who's your favorite One Piece character? Or male One Piece character? And who's your favorite female One Piece character?
My favorite mill,
Yeah.
Sanji.
Why?
He's a fucking pervert, man. You gotta love it. Dude looks at a girl and his fucking nose starts bleeding. Come on.
Well,
There's that, and he can take a punch.
mm,
And I mean,
He puts in work.
he's a hell of a cook.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a cook. You like to cook, so I
Yeah,
mean,
he's a hell of a
I
cook.
can see the relatability.
And then the favorite female, it's an unspoken. Everybody knows who it is.
Nami?
Of course.
Yeah, I was gonna guess
My
no.
man.
And we all know why. She's drawn
Red.
perfectly.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say redhead.
I was like, redhead? Because I totally have a thing for redhead anime girls. I've learned it. Yeah.
Oh
It's-
shit! Yeah, that does make sense. Actually,
Right?
it says Goleon.
Exactly.
The first one that came to mind.
Okay.
Isn't that orange hair?
It's like red,
Well,
orange.
I mean-
that's close. To
When
red
I hear
hair.
red, I think like Urza Scarlet.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, there is
I just
actual
kind
red.
of, yeah, fair enough. I'm relaying like what we consider red hair in like our world. In
like
No, those are gingers.
like this color red that's in here before they turned gray.
oh, that a ginger, bro?
Yeah.
Immediately goes, no.
It's funny. No, my dad's not a ginger. No. As soon as I leave, that's a ginger.
Good riddance, ginger fuck.
No, bro. He drove over here on his bike in the sun. It's a sunny day.
No,
like-
it is not a sunny day.
I know it's raining out.
I rode over here 45 miles in the rain
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
Fuck yeah.
Big respect.
because I have a flat tire on my pickup.
Sucked.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Also, I'm just gonna put this out there. John Wick, pretty good. Pretty good. The new one, like, I'll be straight up frank about it. There is just fucking violence.
Constant.
So
well, not constant.
it-
There's about
15 minutes.
15 minutes where it's not really violent, but everything else is
honestly,
violent.
No.
like
It's a John Wick movie.
it is 100% a John Wick movie, but I feel like they just like went up to Keanu Reeves and was just like, "How many people you want to kill?" And he was like,
1,000.
1,000,
Let's double it.
2,000. So much.
I love
Like,
John
and
Wick
like,
movies.
dude, like, people are dying on horses. People are dying on cars. I watched this man kill people up a flight of stairs twice.
He had to go
The
up the
same
stairs
flight of stairs.
Really?
twice.
Might have to check this out then. I really enjoy John Wick films sometimes.
And like, I'm be honest, it could be a good ending to the whole
The whole
series,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there is the question for more.
I think
Like,
it's too profitable.
Has it
for
lost
them to
its
stop.
novelty?
Hmm?
Has it lost its novelty?
Fuck no,
No.
dude. It's 100% like watching the same, like, because like to me, like when the first
just
John
another
Wick
day.
came out, yeah, honestly, it just seemed like a whole nother day.
That's fucking crazy.
Like
Okay.
Another day in the life of John Wick.
John Wick is just the like
He's him,
human-
bro.
He's that guy.
He is the Cromboculus Michael. Oh boy,
Oh.
here I go killing again.
Oh no. Go kill it again.
That's funny.
But if you guys haven't seen that out, you should. And what you definitely need to check out is the Anime Alchemist Podcast. It drops every Wednesday on the audio. Video drops on Thursday. Dad, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
And also thank you for
Yeah.
that really fancy camera that's pointing, capturing right now.
I hope it's making me look like 15 pounds lighter instead of
You look
heavier.
really
Oh,
good on
you
the
look
camera.
really good.
Yeah, look.
It's
Yeah,
motorcycle.
you look
like,
great.
Hell yeah.
Fucking tats are so great.
Sound great.
So, see, you don't have to be a weeb to watch anime.
Dude, seriously. We
Really?
have our tatted up biker dad here. Like,
Talk about One Piece, Naruto, JoJo's, fucking JoJo's. Come on, bro.
call him a weeb. Call him a weeb. I fucking dare you.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Fucking dare you. Do it in the comments if you're going to do it anywhere. And Alchemist out.
Alchemist out.
Alchemist out.